really needs to get this figured out because it's really getting me pissed. Has YouTube been having issues? Yeah, guys, we're back. I'm trying to pull chat back up. Can you guys please put in the other one that we started a new one? All right. If it cuts off this next time, we'll see. I don't know on subs only because for some reason it's like the numbers are real low. So we're going to wait a bit and then we'll see maybe. Now you're wanting something crunchy? Yeah. I made chicken fingers and then my reward for going live, because I apparently needed a reward today, is we went and got, we went to a new pizza place yesterday and I got a chicken vodka like hero, and I went out and got mozzarella cheese for it because they didn't put enough cheese on it. So my reward for going live will be that after we're done live. Who hates seaming panels? I get that. It's like a green color. I'd call it green. It's not necessarily like sage green. It's a light greenish blue, but it's like sea foam. It's sea foam. We'll go with sea foam. So yeah. Oh, what happened that you guys are like not? You can't see it now. Why can't you see? This yarn has just been in my stash. It's kind of like a Karen Simply Soft, but I have no idea what it is. There's no label on it. We are not currently on subscriber only mode, but I would like numbers to increase before we do that, because the last one didn't even get up to like 100 people. We are knitting machine. We are yarn. That's the topic. It looks like Karen Simply Soft, but I'm pretty sure I got it from AC Moore a million years ago. It skipped, guys. We're gonna go back because it skipped. And I'm not paying attention, so I missed it because Sarah's brain is not here right now. Oh boy. Guys, I'm so out of it right now. Yuck. A gingham throw for your sister on your knitting machine? That sounds like a lot of work. Good luck with that. Godspeed. Godspeed. I've been trying to film a how many can I make in a day video, or a what can I make with this type of yarn video. I've had nothing, guys. I have had 0 spoons. Zero spoons. My cup is empty this week. I think I need to pull this from this way to get to the spot where it skipped. And then we can go for it. What color do we want to do next, guys? You just rewatched the Frog Challenge. I've been trying to get myself to do it. So Ben and I are on a new schedule, which is kind of weird. And next week it's going to be even weirder because they're going to start work on my bathroom. So our schedule's kind of just been a bit off. You should cut a video, yeah. What did the daddy buffalo say to his son while dropping him off at school? Bye, son. Make a skirt for a dress making for Easter. Oh boy. Is this shop? I have these available on my website, crochetvision.com. Make a shawl with Karen Simply Soft Gray Heather. Oh, fun. The shiny and Baroque. Oh boy. Bye, son. All I can think of whenever I hear that joke is, bye, buddy. Hope you meet your dad. I haven't watched that movie in years. That's all I can think of. CrochetVision.com. One day you crochet like 11 bandanas. That's awesome. Okay, sorry, I got stuck on my chair. You're gonna be all subscribed. Well, thank you. Welcome, welcome. We've got about 30 more rows on this one, guys. I have a neuro appointment tomorrow. Yeah, I have a neurology appointment on Monday, thank God. Double crochet herringbone stitch, very nice. When is the next yarn wall coming out? Probably next week. I have no idea what I'm coming out with tomorrow, honestly. I don't know. We've got 2 more yarn wall videos filmed. But I think that after that next one, like where Kyle and I are at kind of like right now, I don't know what we're going to do after this, apart from just use yarn. Like, there isn't all that much left to do right now. So... years. It took years. Did Autobot just kick someone for no reason? Guys, I don't want to go back to TikTok Live, but we never had these kinds of issues over on TikTok. So, guys, I was having a hyperfixation food. I was eating, that is Big Twist Twinkle, the sparkle one in the back. I was eating, what was my hyperfixation for the moment? It was chili. Then it was chicken nuggets. And, like, I'm trying to get myself to eat those chicken nuggets now, and it's, like, disgusting me. So, I don't know what my new hyperfixation food is going to be, but this is not it. This is not it. All right, what color do we want to do next? What do we have back here? I feel like we should be keeping with greens for St. Patrick's Day, right? Let's do that, guys. We're going to stick with green for a hot second. Do I have... Is this white? Yes, okay. Let's do green for St. Patrick's Day. Again, guys, if there's any color-specific earwarmer that you want me to make and you want to purchase, send me an email. I'll make it for you. Are we gonna have a sale for St. Patrick's Day? Probably not, because Ben's new work schedule has kind of been crazy, and we have a contractor coming to redo my bathroom. So life in the Crochet Vision house has kind of just gotten a little crazy, and subscribers, I'm not put on, I'm just miserable. I'm miserable today. I have a headache and I don't feel good, but we had to go live and do something, and I didn't want to crochet, so this was all the energy I had to do anything. What happened in my bathroom? All right, well, let's talk about the bathroom. We are trying to sell this house. When we bought this house, we did not realize that the bedroom, like the bedroom that's downstairs that's attached to my bathroom, did not have a sink. So we bought a house that had 2 bathrooms, 2 showers, 2 toilets, and 1 sink. Which to me was the weirdest thing ever, but I digress. So, in order to market this house and sell it for what we want to be able to get for it, yes?
I'm going to bed.
Okay, have fun.
The girl says good night.
Oh my goodness,
Mom.
hide her collar. Good night, my baby. Good night. Good girl.
Good night, Mom. Love you.
Guys, it's Ben, and he didn't say his...
Greetings and salutations, Earthlings.
Love you.
Love you too.
Good night.
Good night.
Your hair is crazy.
Oh, I'm sure.
How was your movie?
Good.
Did he murder her?
Nope.
No?
Nope.
Did AI?
No. But it had a hand in it.
Ben is watching a new Chris Pratt movie, and it's like, can you shut the door, please? Now granted, I did not watch this movie because it doesn't sound like it's up Sarah's alley, but it's a conspiracy theorist sweat dream, and I don't know what the movie's called. Ben, what's the movie called?
Mercy.
It was called Mercy. And it's where the justice system turned into AI, where the judge, jury, and executioner is all AI based. And this guy is a cop who's Chris Pratt. And he wakes up and he's in the mercy chair on trial for the murder of his wife. And that was my conspiracy theory. I'm like, did AI kill the wife? Oh, Ben really enjoyed it. He thought it was really good. So, he liked it. Again, conspiracy theorist sweat dream. Like, all about that. Give me 2 seconds, guys. I gotta count this because my counter's not working. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. Yeah, see? Okay. Try that. There we go. 7, 28, 9, 30, and now I can reset the row counter. That would make certain people who aren't stable crazy. I can see that. I can get on board with that. The green is stunning. Isn't it pretty? And then it's going to ombre back to black. I go back to... Oh my god, I freaked out on a psych today. So you guys know I've been trying to get ADHD medication for a while now, and it takes a lot of spoons to have Sarah make phone calls and do adulting things. This was Big Twist Rave. And so I called to make an appointment 2 weeks ago. And they're like, yeah, no problem. Fill this out online. We'll call you back. Cool, great. Week later, okay, well, I got to talk to her about when we can get you in for the appointment. I'm going to send you more paperwork to fill out. It was the same paperwork that I had already filled out. Waiting and waiting and waiting. And they're like, we'll call you back tomorrow. Another week passed. And they're like, well, she's no longer accepting new patients. And I was like, you realize you're dealing with psych patients, right? The amount of anxiety that I had to call and even make this appointment was like here. And now you're telling me that they can't see me? Try again. Try again. Like, no. And they're like, well, if you want to see this person, and I'm like, no, the referral is for a specific doctor at a specific location. No, like, no, it doesn't work that way. Ugh. People make me mad. And I'm like, God. Piss me off. Do I have other greens that we can do after this one? I think I do. My primary care doesn't want to give me the meds. She wants me to go see this specialist. Oh, I didn't even see the comment. Because Sarah's brain is doing crazy things, and it might be more than just ADHD, which is so great and very exciting. My primary care is like, you might need more help than I can give you. So, I didn't even see the comment, guys. I'm in La La Land today. I appreciate you all. Hugs. Thank you. Yeah, no, I'm in outer space. Like, basic care, the step. Yeah. Of all the doctors that I've been having a hard time finding, right? Because I finally made appointments with all of them. You guys should be so proud of me. I got referrals for rheumatology, dermatology, neurology, OBG, and allergy, right? And take a gander at which two doctors have been the hardest to get a response from. Take a guess. Not what I thought it was going to be. Hint, hint, I see the neurologist on Monday. OB. Trying to find a new gyno. Miserable. Horrible. Can't find one. And rheumatologist will not even call me back. Don't forget to add 30 gross. Yes, thank you so much. We are at 78, 79, 80. I'm still going to get an appointment in a reasonable amount of time. Yeah. Get into dermatology 6 months late. So my dermatologist, my appointment was supposed to be at the end of the month. And they called me yesterday or the day before and was like, hey, we have an opening. You want to come in tomorrow? I was like, hell yeah, I do. So I did that. My next dermatology appointment follow-up after this one, he wanted me to see the OBGYN before I go back because he thinks everything that I'm dealing with is hormonal. I know we're so shocked to hear that, but we're not. And he is putting me on like a hormone blocker because my hormones are so wild out of whack. Crazy. So he's like, I need you to go see the OBG. Even the one that he sent me to, he referred me to the one that his wife and daughter go to because I'm like, I can't get in anywhere. He texted and called her. I still can't get in. And then, yeah, so rheumatologist has not responded. Neurologist, I have an appointment tomorrow, but I have my follow-up appointment with derm in a month, and I still can't get into the first appointment I was able to get, because I was finally able to get someone to give me an appointment today, is May 1st. I'm like, I'm not even pregnant. What if I was pregnant? God. I'm like, that should be the easy one. I'm almost tempted to call and be like, I'm having complications of pregnancy. Get me a freaking appointment! I am making an ear warmer. So yeah, I don't have an appointment with a rheumatologist. ENT, I was supposed to go on Wednesday of next week because it's not just an allergist. They are also an ENT, which I love. But again, I think that they're going to be doing construction in my house. Oh, I didn't finish. Guys, I didn't finish talking about that. For an elephant, that's rude. No, for a human. So the bathroom downstairs doesn't have a sink, and I'm trying to sell the house as 2 full bathrooms, and my realtor was like, look, if we can like have it be like a nice suite downstairs, that'll be a selling point, and we might get this number instead of that number. And I'm like, that sounds like something I want to do. So she has the number for a guy, and he's a contractor, and I was like, hey, rip apart my bathroom. You've got 4 more weeks of my husband being on day shift. Can you get it done? And he's like, yep. I'm like, okay, cool. So we're ripping apart the bathroom. It's huge. It's not. You're wrong. But thanks for knowing what I'm talking about. This goes like this. It wraps around like that. I don't have patience for nonsense today, is actually what it is. And if you couldn't tell, I'm just not in a mood to deal with that. That's what it is. Cause I have a headache and I don't feel good, and I haven't felt good all week. See? Just like that. It's cute. Cutesy demure. Great. Okay. Guys, my head is throbbing. $89. Oh boy. So I think that unfortunately that is all of this green yarn that I have left. I think that that was the end. Oh my gosh, we're kidding! I found more. Do we want to do another one? I have just 0 patience today, is what we're dealing with. I'm sorry. I don't feel good. Okay, I want to use up this because this is a disaster. So we're going to use up this, and we'll do that. Okay. Cool. Are these colors going to line up perfectly? I think they are. Okay. Amazing. Fabulous. Great. you could have gotten right in, which is ridiculous, right? Like, and my favorite is when they're like, we're not accepting any more GYN patients, only OB patients. I'm like, what the heck do you mean? Hello from Kentucky, first time watching. Welcome. Sorry, I feel like crap today. We're surviving. The green that is eye level, it's an option. I have plenty of it. None of it was dangerous in their eyes, which again is just wild. Is like, I love my gyno in New York, but I'm not driving to New York every 3 months for them to not take my insurance. And they call me Shmoo. Wild. Wild. Every student, resident, and their colleagues in those 8 years, most of the time she's over. You're the same machine, you love it. Yes. I'm gonna have to really pump myself up. You got this. You got this. I'm just waiting though. I'm gonna go and they're gonna be like, you need to see endocrinology, and then wait another 4 months. Like, that's what I'm waiting to have happen. And they're toying with the idea of a GLP-1 because they think I'm hyperglycemic, and you know who hasn't gone to get their blood work done because she doesn't want to find out? Me. It's me. Hi. I am the problem. Here's how you know I wasn't feeling good this week, because I was not feeling good at all this week. I actually went to the gym this week. I'm like, I am so miserable. Nothing I'm doing is helping. Sometimes when you go to the gym and you work out, it helps migraines. So I'm going to go to the gym. And it helped a little bit, thank God. Because you think I look miserable now? Yesterday and the day before? Forget it. It's like, I need to go walk on a treadmill. Touch grass. And it's gonna rain all next week too. I'm like, can we not do this? I am hoping, because I'm going to see like a specialist OBGYN, that they might be like, oh, you're 31 now. Let's get rid of it. That'd be wonderful. Because the last time they told me I was too young, I was 27. So, you know, maybe now at 31, they'll be like, you still don't want kids now? Cool. Goodbye. Let's take it out. That's what I want. Take it out of me, please. It's like my dream. Get rid of my ovaries. Take it all. Or even hell, just take the ovaries. I don't freaking care. Get rid of them. And tell me live. I don't really have a schedule. It's kind of been Thursdays has just been the day that's been working in my life recently. But it kind of like changes every week based off of my husband's work schedule. But he's on a new funky work schedule, so. It's nice to be over the cramping. And you know what? They have so many different hormone therapies now that I'm like, pump me up. Let's go. Let's do all that. I don't want this crap anymore. I'm done. Like, oh, God. Guys, I also have to be transparent. I couldn't keep going with Corey Richins. I just don't care. I watched day 1. I was very into it. And now that we're on day 1,000,000 and the nonsense hasn't stopped, I can't. It pushed me to menopause early. That's my dream, my goal, my dream in life. This is Big Twist Rave. I also, full transparency, was supposed to be doing a how many skeins of yarn can I use in the month of March? Yeah, that's not happening. We'll do it in April. The color Electric Slime. Because I also, I did, nothing the first, few days of March because I was miserable. I was a miserable bitch and I couldn't do anything. I laid in bed for, 3 days. My head just throbbed and it was miserable. Did I say I was miserable? Because I was miserable. Miserable. I am miserable. What? My brain today, guys. Holy hell. I'm going to count this one more time, guys, because last time it was skipping on the 1 pin, and so my number was off, and I want to make sure that my numbers aren't off. I think it's like pouring out right now. I just counted to a number, and I have no idea what number that was. Holy shite. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, 60, 61, 62, 64, 71, 72, 73, 74, 75, 76, 80. Guys, trust your gut, because I'm at 80 and my counter says 40. Olivia Newton-John stuck in your head. You're welcome. Like the live, take your meds and do your laundry. Yes. Drink your water, take your meds. What I think, I don't know. I've been considering going live on Palm Street as well. For the next live live sale. I've thought about it. Because then I'm not dealing with the same issues that we've been having with the live sales of people claiming and then not purchasing. Fun. It kind of did like a stripe, which is fine. Ombre and then stripe. It's great. Does being live ever scare me because you never know who's watching? No. I just do not care, and if you are trying to be nefarious, you clearly don't know my husband and have definitely picked the wrong house. So, I just don't care. Ben looks like he's all fun and loving and hunky-dory. Gotta remember, my husband's a big military guy. Guys, I'm actually using my row counter, okay? 4. Yeah, and Aaliyah just blocks people, and she has full permission to just go into full block mode, and I don't care. Just block. Get rid of them. I don't need them. Goodbye. All right. I feel like my chair is, like, stuck. There we go. I really want to use up some of this stuff back here on this back wall that you can't see, but that's okay. Because if I use up this back wall, I can get into the tote underneath it, which is kind of one of the things Kyle and I need to do. So I think that next, I think I'm going to do this color. And we're going to see how we feel about it being enough for a full one. And if it's not, then we'll half it with white. And I have the white here to do that too. I like mystery, right? Oh, why is this not working again? Hello. Here we go. Okay, this is row 5. 3-day migraine. I understand that. Finish the skein. Bow, 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 bow. We're kind of playing yarn chicken with this one. Hi, how's your day been? I have been miserable, but it's fine. Your 5 weeks headaches free, amazing. I also found out that my new insurance covers my old migraine healthcare plan. So I'm hoping that when we go to this new neurologist, we can say, hey, I want this. Give me this. And they'd be like, okay. And my insurance will cover it. Wouldn't that be nice? Oop, we dropped a stitch and I caught it. The weather changing back and forth is making me go crazy. The weather has been just like making me mad. Yeah, we're getting on to the point where I think it's time to open up a new knitting machine because there's one pin that keeps skipping and I'm keeping an eye on which number it is. So, guys, should we try and go for one that's fully in this color? Should we try it? Momentarily, yes. We're gonna count one more time. 41. Do we think this is enough for another 40 rows? Do we try? What do we think? I'm kind of thinking we try it. 12 degrees at night makes sleep so much easier. It's like been in the 40s here, and I've been happy with that. We're going to count the rows because I don't think my counter's correct. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40. 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50. 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 57, 58, 60. 61, 62, 63, 64, 65, 66, 70, 71, 72. That's gonna be tight. That's gonna be tight. Let's take it off and let's just see. I'd been fine if it was at 80. I feel like this is just gonna be too tight. I need a lifeline. Yeah, this is tight. Tight. Tight like a tiger. All right. Into the frog pile. I'm not dealing with it now. It's fine. I want to do this next because I want to see if this is enough for a full one, because again, it might be or it might not. But I think I might have a little bit more of this. That's blue, that's pink. So it's different, but I'll be able to find a white to join with it, even if it has to go white to pink. So we're gonna try this and we're gonna see how this goes. But each yarn is different, so each one is going to weigh something different. All the yarns aren't the same, so I don't think that weighing it is really going to help all that much. Like Big Twist versus, like, this is Ice Cream versus Karen Simply Soft, they're all going to weigh something different. If I had a finished one in that yarn, I don't even know what that yarn was. I have so many different yarns behind me. It's like, it's just kind of pointless. Yeah, but the time that it would take me to figure out those details, I could just run it through the machine and find out if it was enough. And find out the hard way. And if you guys have not figured it out by now, I like doing things the hard way. It has not always worked for me with Google. I have tried that. Good night, Larissa. Oh, I would do it too. Yeah, I'm just like, it's a good idea. The execution, I just know myself, I'm not going to do it. And the animation was fun, thank you. Are you and Ben back on night shift? No. We will be on day shift for a few more weeks. Ben is really liking being back on day shift, so he might be trying to switch to day shift. We'll see. I don't suggest unless I'm certain. Oh no, and it is a great idea. Just for me in my life, it's just not going to work, which is fine. I think, yeah. Pattern writing is going good. If I hadn't had a crazy migraine this week, I'd already have them out to you. Because I have 3 of them that are almost ready to go. My brain has just been wanting to explode inside my head this week, so that has not happened. I have a neurology appointment on Monday, so I'm hoping I will have some answers, maybe some Botox, and then I'll feel better and I'll be able to sit down and do it. Because if they say, we'll do it right now, I'll be like, great, let's go. Clenching your teeth on the daily. My migraines have just been so bad recently. It's been horrible. Good luck, thank you. Am I spinning it with my arm? I mean, technically, I'm holding the drill and the drill is spinning it. almost there. I might get 1 or 2 more rows. It's weather. It's definitely weather related. I am very much triggered by the weather. The weather's been horrid. Horrid. Terrible. Beautiful. Guys, that got us exactly to 90. It is a special drill bit for the machine. Vroom, vroom. It is. It is. It builds pressure on the brain. I'm not entirely sure what it is. So I know I have 2 different types of migraines happening at the same time, which does not help anything. So I have like triggered migraines that get triggered by light, sound, smell. And then I also get like these, I don't want to call them tension headaches or pressure headaches, where like I wake up and it kind of just feels like depression, where like there's just so much pressure on my head. It doesn't feel like a headache. It's just like pressure, and I just want to keep my eyes closed and I don't want to wake up. So it's different. They're weird. So it just like, it feels, I don't know how to explain it, but it literally just feels like pressure on my head. Have I been checked for sinus polyps? No, I don't think so. I've been scoped before, so I don't think so. Could it be sleep apnea? No, I don't snore. Actually, I'm a rather sound sleeper. I mean, brain issues run in my family, so it's not surprising to me. So 5, guys, we're at number 5. Right? That was 5. That was 5. Head issues run in my family. It's, I don't want to say it's like to be expected, but it's like to be expected. And I've been dealing with this since I was 16. Like, this is nothing new. Do red and purple. I would if that's what you wanted and wanted to purchase it, but if you're not interested in purchasing it, that's not what we're doing today. Yeah, mine aren't, I don't think it's sinus headaches. I think it's just my brain hates me. I want to try this. Orange variegated beside me on the bottom shelf. I have all these. I'm really trying to clear out the shelf that's behind me that you guys can't see. Ha 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 ha. Is kind of my goal for today. I'm trying to work on that shelf because if I can move some stuff around on that shelf, there's a tote of yarn under my shelves over here that I need to get to. Yeah, so it's a little bit of a surprise. I don't know if this yarn is going to work. It's thinner, but it feels like it's more cotton, so it's kind of like thicker. So we're going to just see if this works, and if the machine hates it, I'm not going to be mad about it, and I'll do something else with it, but... Anything makes me look beautiful. Oh, thank you. Heck yeah. Get a shunt to drain it. I mean, when I did Botox for migraines when I was a child, because they literally tried everything else and nothing worked, it worked really well for years. And now it's not working anymore. It would not go with the one that was too short. No, they are very different types of yarn. I don't even know if we're going to like the feel of this one in an ear warmer. I feel like is this cotton? %50 cotton, 25% linen, 25% acrylic. Regardless, yeah. It would be prettier if it would stop skipping like that. Like I can hear it. It was so cheap, no one wanted to make it. Ugh. The fruit of what? Yeah, I've basically been living in a dark room for a week. I mean, like, that's why, too, like, I decided to go live in here today. Oh, it's a knitting machine. That I could have the light facing up and not be directly in my face because I filmed, like, an outro or something earlier this week, and that was, like, real bad. The fruit of your... I get it. That was a funny joke. Yeah, I'm not sure I like the way this is looking. I feel like this is just a little bit too... It's not enough needles for this yarn, I don't think. It's just going to be a little bit too stretched out. How do I order them? Ear warmers are available on my website, crochetvision.com. The loom is on in my Amazon storefront. Perfect. A blouse like that would be nice. A headband, no. Yeah, I just don't know if this is just the right fit for this yarn, and I want to get a little bit further before I fully decide that this is not it. And I think I'm going to just take this off because I don't think I like this. Oh, yeah, no. How do you order them? crochetvision.com. It's not that it's not the right fit. It's just that the yarn with the stitches, it's not holding enough tension. So the stitches kind of just look like crap. You see that? Like some of these stitches, they just don't look good. A top would be cute. I don't know if this is enough for a top, but yes. Not all are gonna hit. That's great. That's great. Okay, well, we tried that. It didn't work. It's fine. Yellow? Do we want to do a mustard one? Mustard? Let's do this. I would like to not have this yarn sitting on my shelf anymore. They are at crochetvision.com. The link has been posted in the chat a few times now. crochetvision.com. You'll relish that choice. Oh, you're funny. You're funny. Oh, here's a fun one. I've been witty recently, like real witty. And throw it through the machine together. Possibly, but the yarn itself is kind of roving, and so I'm not sure if that would help. I like your use of mustard. Thank you. So, as a bunch of you know, my husband is, a fairly approachable man and is too kind for his own good. And there was an issue at work, and, it's like this one thing that keeps happening, and he keeps getting asked to deal with it, and it's like a lot of work. And the one person was like, well, have you tried being less approachable? To which I then said, yeah, honey, you tried to be less approachable in 2013, and you ended up with a wife. But I have meds for migraines. Do they work? Your middle child has had them since 4 years old, now 33, and still has them. No, they don't always go with meds. So Nurtec has been helping. They want to try me on Qulipta, but my last insurance wouldn't cover it. And the Botox shots that are trigger points for migraine helped drastically, but my last insurance didn't cover it. So, now that I have new insurance, I'm hoping that we will be able to do that. And I also, like, I'm allergic to triptans, like rizatriptan, elatriptan, like all those. Yeah, big problem. And topiramate or Topamax gave me seizures. So we're not doing that. That's a big no-no. That was fun last year. So I was running, he was approaching. Yeah, honey, have you tried being less approachable? What is nice is that there is a very close location for his new job in the general vicinity of where we're looking for houses. So that'll be nice. This place, yeah, insurance is a problem. Yeah. Moving contents? What? I think we have the house search narrowed down to 2 different models that we like. It's kind of just going to be a matter of what works at the time. Ooh. This is a Centro knitting machine. Yep. You make choices to deny on purpose. Yep. So Qulipta and Nurtec are essentially the same drug, except one's a or they're in the same category of drug, except one is a daily preventative. And Nurtec is one that you take when you're having a migraine, right? And it works rather quickly. It's a miracle drug. And when I was on one, it was like jumping through hoops to get on Nurtec. Once they approved Nurtec and it was working for me, my neurologist was like, great, this is working. Let's get you on the preventative that's the same one, like the same type. And once I was prescribed the other one, they're like, you can only be on one or the other, but because you're on Nurtec, we're not going to fill Qulipta. And then because I had the Qulipta thing, they're like, well, we're not going to refill your Nurtec because you're on Qulipta. And I'm like, but I'm not on Qulipta because you wouldn't fill it because I was on Nurtec. So give me my Nurtec. They're like, no, you're on Qulipta. Great. Thank you. Thank you for the floating heart, April. Will I be filming the move? Yes. You would make gloves on the smaller version of this machine, on the 22 pin, not the 40 pin. Okay, well, I didn't think that was going to be enough to give me a full one. But you do as blankets. That's all right. You start with blankets. It's a great place to start. I feel like if you made gloves on this, they would just be very, like too thick. Because you'd have to, like, double it up and then double it up and then double it up. Yes, you're restricted to this shape and size. Yes. If you want a different shape or, well, I mean, not even a different shape. If you want a different size, you need a different machine. So like this is 40 pin. They have the 22, 34, what did I just say? 22, 34, 40, 46, 48. So if you want to do hats, you need the 48 or the 46. If you want to, I do ear warmers on the 40. I also do my scarves on the 40. I tried doing crochet, it made me feel a little loopy. Kept me yarning. That's funny. It can do panels. Yeah, so it can do panels, except when you're dealing with panels, your edges, because it's stockinette, they curl in on themselves. I'm making ear warmers. Let's see if we'll get another full one out of this. Now, this is an instance where I could weigh this one and then weigh this and be like, yes, but I also can feel it because I have hands. We're gonna try it. What's the worst that could happen? Oh, that didn't need to go in there. I just threw the one into my frogging bin. Ooh. Ooh, did you hear that? Ha. Oh, that's cute. Good job. Thank you. Oh, number 6 on the counter. Thank you. Boop. Oh, there it is. That one I needed. Oh, hello. Good morning. Can I make blankets? I can. I just generally choose not to. Normally. In theory, yes. Yeah, de-shrimp. Posture check. Satisfying sound, right? All shawls and clothes. That's awesome. I mainly do stuffed animals, honestly. That is what I probably do most of, but yeah. You like my hair color? Thank you. I am trying so hard to go as long as I possibly can without getting my hair touched up because I have a wedding and I kind of want it to be touched up for the wedding. So we're kind of just letting it do its thing. My friend Kim is getting married. And I love his fiance. She's lovely. Love her. How close? The wedding's in April. I'll probably get my hair done like a week or so before. Maybe 2. Yeah, I generally do it pretty quickly. And like, I just want it to grow out a bit more natural than what it's doing because I just have too much of a line of demarcation right now that I don't like. So I want it to, like this one right here, that one drives me nuts. So I want it to just grow in a bit better. This is a knitting machine. That's what's going on. I'm so pretty. Thank you. I think we might have enough, guys. Of course, I'm going to say that, and then we're not going to have enough, but you know. Could I do blue and yellow? If you're interested in purchasing it, I'd be more than happy to do that, but not just for funsies, no. I don't do dogs. No, I don't do dogs. I don't do cats. Scarves are $35. On mute. Should they be more? Maybe, but I have a lot of fun making them. I really enjoy it, so that's important to me. What all do I make? I normally make stuffed animals. Right now I'm making ear warmers. I make a lot of different stuff. Where is the end? Did we just pass it? We totally just passed it. Womp womp. Hang on, guys. I gotta undo like 3 stitches. Because I went too far. Okay, perfect. We had just enough for the second one, and I'm very happy about that. Because I've had one in this color mixed with white for like 3 years now, and it hasn't sold, so I didn't want to do that. Is the inside supposed to look like that? It is. Make things achievable for them. Thank you. You love it. Yes. Not the crochet stream. So I do a lot of crochet streams normally, and then occasionally we sneak in a knitting machine live when I don't have the energy to crochet on a stream. Because this is all I had the energy to do today. Because I've had headaches and I've been miserable. So this is what we've got for today. We have the knitting machine. That just shouldn't be. Yep. My necklace is cute. Thank you. It's cute. And it's got like 2 different toned yellows in it. So that's nice. You like my earrings? Thank you. It's my birthstone. Oh my god, my body hurts, guys. Okay. We like yellow. Yes? Should we do more? Let's do... I don't really want to do this just yet. I have that as an option. I don't want to do that. That's a full skein. That's a full skein. Let's do this one. Number 7. Thank you. You see? Boop. Row counter. Available on my website. Harry Styles dropped his new album at midnight. Really? That's not random. I love hearing things like that. I saw he just performed at what? The American something? Was it the... whatever. The black and white speckled yarn is gorgeous. Thank you. I'm not a, like, massive Harry Styles fan. I feel like I can kind of, like, take him or leave him. But, like, I'm happy he's around. Am I going to stream his entire album? No, probably not. Do I still need to listen to the new Hilary Duff album? Yes. Yes, I do. I have not had a chance to just sit down and listen to it. On my list. Brit Awards. Yep, that would be it. Thank you so much for the jewels. For the 100. Thank you for the floating heart. Becca, thank you. Oh, really? We're going to be playing this game now? Can we not? Come to every one of my live streams. Well, thank you, Becca. That's so sweet. It's still skipping. Do I think the new weights help? Drastically. They help a lot. So much so that I got 4 more of them. Did I put them in my Amazon storefront yet? I don't believe so. I gotta deal with that. My favorite yarn. I don't pick favorites. We're gonna throw 2 more on because I do think it's helping. Anyway, back to the bathroom saga. So they're gonna gut my bathroom downstairs and cut through the concrete and rough in a sink. It's gonna be real fun. Ruthie Girl normally sits with me while I'm on this machine. Currently, though, she's asleep with Ben. Oh my god! How did that happen? Why are we... We're so stuck. Oh, that one was stuck. I'm like, what's stuck? The weight. I'm like, why isn't it turning? Can I make a duck? I can. I have ducks on my website. Oop. That one dropped. I've never had the weights get stuck like this though, so this has been weird. So the weights, funny enough, are getting stuck behind this screw, which is weird. That's really odd. You get some sleep. Have a good night. And guys, my row counter is not working again. That's lovely. We love that. I'm like, there's no way I'm still at row 12. Okay. Also, I have craft show updates. You try doing that impossible? Yes. My first craft show I did last year, I don't think I got in this year. I've been like playing telephone tag with the coordinator, but normally I just like get my contract, and I have not received my contract, so like it's kind of weird. So we might be doing even one less than what I had originally planned, because I was going to do a big 3-day show in April. So I think it was even a 4-day show. And now I don't think we're going to do it. Do I have any crochet tips? 2D projects instead of 3D projects to start. There we go. Guys, we got to count real quick. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 30, 31, 32, 33. Okay, you got your snack. Lovely. What'd I just say? 33? 34. 35. 36. 37, and it skipped. 38. 39. 40. 41. 43. 44. 45. This yarn is giving me a headache. 45. 46. 47. 48. 49. 50. Got a long ways to go, guys. 51. 52. 53. Jeez Louise. 8. 59. 'Guys, 60. Now, I will say, this is cotton, so that's why this is giving me such a headache. I am making ear warmers, yes. 30 more, guys. 61. 62. 63. It skipped. 64. 65. 66. 67. 68. 69. Oh my God, 70. Hello, you're up late. Yes, we are. Yes, you can pick your moderators. Moderators are mainly for lives to keep the peace and chat appropriate. What number am I on? 70? Guys. I feel like my chair is sinking again, too. 71. 72. 73. 74. 75. 76. 77. 78. 9. I'm also double stranding. That's also not helping. 80. 10 more, guys. 10. Go buy yarn. I don't need any more yarn. I'm sorry. 9. 8. 7. 'We're almost done. 6. Come on. 5. 4, 3, 2, 1. So close, guys. For the love of God, we're done. Okay. Sucker for some carrot cakes. The problem is, like, the price of carrot cakes has, like, gone to ridiculousness, right? And also, like, not for nothing, like, I'm gonna call them out real hard right now. They keep calling them the anniversary cakes. Are we, like, coming out with a new anniversary every year? Because didn't they originally come out for, like, the 35th anniversary of something? And then, like, now they've just been coming out with new anniversary cakes, like, every 6 months? Called out, like, just saying. Michael's has raised all their prices quite significantly. Yep, they have indeed. They definitely have. But I mean, it's also like it's tariffs, so I guess that like kind of makes sense. But like $14.99 for a Karen cake, like that's ridiculous. That is absurd. Yarn Crochet Business is wondering if I had any tips for you. Yeah, follow the laws of your state. Speak to a tax professional. Those are my tips. They'll keep their prices high. Oh, absolutely they will. That's interesting. This just came out. Interesting. Okay. Don't have 2 Yorkies and a cat and a 5-pound Yorkie who thinks he's bigger than everybody. Okay, Jen. It'd be great if they delivered what people ordered. Yep. It'd be also great if they answered a freaking email. Just like saying. Just saying. All right. I mean, if people are buying them high, like, they're going to keep the prices at what they are. We're going to use this next. Yeah, the last thing I need right now is a 40% off yarn sale because I already have a yarn haul video that I'm holding off on giving you guys because I'm not supposed to be buying yarn and I bought yarn. So, you know how that goes. Hi, Taylor. Long time no see. I don't know how this is going to look. I'm kind of intrigued. wooden looms so you can knit them. Yeah. Knit, yeah. Hi, Crystal. Get times mixed up or somehow I don't see the notification or what. I've been going live at random times, so it's kind of just been weird. How long have I been live for? 112 minutes. Oh, number 8. Thank you, Laura. Is that technically number 9? Guys, remind me to count after this one because I'm not going to stop right now. Oh my god, it dropped a stitch already? Okay, so the drill in this yarn is not going to work. Cutesy. Of your little 5-pound beast, do it. Is it a new beast or is it the same beast? Oh, come on, you piece of garbage. I'd love to not have to do these all by hand today. Okay. Gotta be 6 years old. Oh, baby. Okay, so that was number 8. Bye. Did I have 3 littles and I'm good? Oh. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 20. Yeah, I thought so. Okay. Are you guys, anybody else other than just me, watching Katie Van Syke and their horse farm? So not every yarn needs the weights, and I don't think that this one necessarily needs the weights. It was just doing, yeah, actually, you know, we're gonna just restart this one real quick. It just did like something funky because I switched to the drill, and sometimes that happens. Did you guys see that Charlotte? Poor baby Charlotte. I've been obsessed with this horse farm recently. Rough week for her. Yeah. It's a horse farm. It's running springs, running hills, running something, and the goat honey too. Yeah, I know. I saw that. Oh. Guys, what the heck did I just do? I'm making a mess. Running springs, yeah. If you're a horse girly like me, I'm obsessed. Instagram, YouTube, they were live streaming like foal watch for the foals being born. They've had 5 foals be born. They're in breeding season now for the foals for next year. And I'm just kind of obsessed with it. She posts like 1 million videos a day. I'm like, girl, how do you do that? I mean, she hires people, that's how. All right, take 2. Katie Vance, like, yep. Wisconsin, we had a teacher back who was from Ireland, and he taught us rug weaving. That's awesome. But she's here on YouTube as well as I've been watching on Instagram. And then they live stream like foal watch at nighttime while we're waiting for foals to be born. I don't think that there's any that are really close right now to being born, but soon, in the next like 30 days, like the next month, There will be more fulls that hit the ground. I love it when they do daily updates on Full Watch. Like, I'm kind of obsessed. I know, that's what we were just saying. I was trying not to say that part. That Charlotte lost her baby. And the goat honey. She has Snap too. I'm not on Snap, so I always forget about Snap. All right, we're gonna put a weight on just this one pin because this is where it keeps dropping, and hopefully that'll help it. But anyway, if you guys are ever wondering what I'm watching that every day. Every day, every day. And that's why my counter keeps stopping working. Okay, fun, great. The weights are getting caught on my counter with the way I have the counter attached right now. So that's fun. And a question, I love watching her navigate horse auctions and such. Ooh. Free Spirit Equestrian. Is she on Instagram? A beautiful giraffe crosshair. I think she's on Insta, but mainly YouTube. Oh, okay. What did you just say that it was called? Free Spirit Equestrian? I'm gonna have to write that down. Hang on. Free Spirit Equestrian. Enter. Got it. Cool. Cool, cool, cool. But anyway, in theory, there will be a new Visionary Journal video up this week or next week. Probably next week. It'll be up by Monday, probably. And then we're gonna get into the Delaware stuff. What is... Oh, it's nothing. Okay, that looks weird. Hi, Amber. How are you? Sorry, but this is boring. That's fine. You don't need to be rude. You could also just like leave. You have this thing called a finger and you can just scroll like this. Do you need help? Do you need someone to help you? Teach you how to not be a jerk? Or rude? Guys, 2 more seconds. My phone's gonna die. Isn't that fun? We need to, plug my phone in. Hold on. Okay, cool. We're back. Beautiful. We're plugged in. Beautiful. Great. Has riding school at her barn. Fun. I was definitely a horse girl growing up. Good time. My parents have horses and do all that stuff. What can you make with that machine? Well, I'm currently making ear warmers. Guys, sorry, I gotta turn the brightness up on my computer so I can read your chats. You know, this is definitely an interesting colorway, but someone will like it. It's not bad. It's just interesting. Yeah. At Girl Scout camp, yeah. I was hoping that one day I'd have farm animals, and then I realized how much work it was. And, like, Ben really wants chickens, but with where we're looking to buy a new house, we will not have chickens. So, it's fine. I mean, I guess we could ask the HOA if we could have chickens, but I don't think that they will want us to have chickens. Do you love comments that start with either sorry, but yeah, sorry. Do I crochet? I do. Sorry guys, give me 2 seconds. We are adding more weights to this one because it's not happy in the machine and I'm getting annoyed. Almost a farm growing up. Yeah, see, I wanted that and now I'm like, that's too much work. Ben really wanted chickens and rabbits, as long as you don't have roosters. I still don't think the HOA would approve it, but yeah. All right, honey, we only need to ask the question once. We don't need to keep spamming the chat. You don't have, this is knitting, not crocheting. I have tutorials. I go over if you can't get the magic ring. I have a chain 2 method on my gingerbread video. Oh, Trina, I got no idea. I'm not going to give a tutorial now, but there are videos on my channel that go over it. You are welcome. It's a neighborhood by neighborhood situation, so I currently don't have an HOA. So some of like, HOAs generally go with like newer construction because they want the communities to look the same. And like a lot of times, I mean, honestly, sometimes I don't know what HOAs are like for. Like one of my friends has an HOA and I'm like, what are you paying for? They don't take care of anything. So our HOA with our new houses that we're looking at will take care of snow removal, trash, lawn mowing, and the pool. So this is going to be very much like a community place where I'm looking, and that is why. You're not getting arthritis in the off season? Oh, okay. So we could crochet hats for the winter. That's fun. So that's why I'm looking at an HOA. When we bought this house, we didn't want an HOA, but now I'm like, oh, an HOA sounds great. I don't want to ever shovel snow again. Happy to with homework. Have a good night. Do rainbow and do it faster. No thanks. This is as fast as it goes as to not break the machine. But they can tell you what you can and cannot do to your home. That is correct. To the outside. Not to the inside, but to the outside, yes. Where am I from? I live in Delaware. I'm from New York. Yeah. So do you see any rainbow yarn? No. Right. So I'll make it appear out of nowhere. Got it. Poof! You're a rainbow. How hard is it to make a knit cap? I don't think it's necessarily all that hard. It's just about the yarn that you put in the machine. This machine is not big enough for a hat, so you need the size up for hats, unless you want to do kids' hats. Front yard repairs of the house, building, gutter, siding, roofs. Interesting. I have a lot of yarn. You may be more salty than usual tonight. Hey, it's totally fine with me. Evening, you've missed my live. Hello, hello. Let's do one more row and we'll call it done. I am making ear warmers. I don't think I want to do another one of this one, guys. This yarn's making me aggravated. I don't know if it's the yarn that's actually making me aggravated or the machine, but it's 6 of one, half a dozen of the other. You'd call that rainbow? Maybe. I'm getting sleepy. Be salty when they aren't feeling good. Hello. That might be it. I hear you, Anna. I gotcha. It's fun. It's fine. Should we just finish this skein, guys? Like, power through and finish it? Oh my god, guys. Are we at 10 now? Are we at 11? I think we're at 11. You subscribed. Thank you so much. I think this is literally going to be like just enough for one more. And I think I'm going to cut her up a little bit because I don't want it to start end on the black and white. So we're going to start it. We'll go to the center. That's what we're going to do. Finish the skein. Heck yeah, guys. Where are we? Bow, 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 bow. A new sewing machine? Fun. All right. How am I? I'm fine. Just ducky. Do I know how to make a bunny? I do. Okay. Irritable, thanks for asking. Basically. Truth. Can I make a dog? I could, but I don't do dogs, so I'm not going to. Sorry. Not today. So close, guys. So close. Yeah, thank you for saying please. What weight yarn are you using? I think this is considered a 4-weight. I am not making stuffed animals right now. I'm making ear warmers right now. What kind? All different kinds. A lot of Premier, and then some Cover Story. The cakes in Canada are $14.99. They're $14.99 here too, yeah. Have we finished rearranging the wall? I think that we're at a stopping point for the wall for the time being. I think it's going to continue to be a ongoing project for right now. But we're at like a point where like we can't really do anything else until I've used up more yarn. Carrying cakes are good. Sounds like your brother hit the lotto, right? This one is going to be cutting it close, and we have a bad factory knot. That's great. Beautiful colors. Thank you. Oh, because you know what? I had it in here and then I changed it. There we go. What yarn am I using? I have no idea what this yarn is. It's just in my stash. Australia, can I suggest somewhere to get Bernat blanket yarn without the huge shipping cost? Early day tomorrow. Good night. Good night, good night. Blanket yarn in Australia. Bernat blanket, no. But there is, Zaddy Crafts, Z-A-D-D-Y, has a chenille-like yarn, and he's New Zealand based. And I'm pretty sure there's something about a cat. There's a brand that's a cat, and they're also, I think, New Zealand based. And that's like another blanket yarn type alternative, where shipping wouldn't be as drastic. He's in Melbourne now? Oh, great. Amazon's occasionally got specials on like yarn. Yeah, so Z-A-D-D-Y, Zaddy Crafts, his yarn, he's Australia. I thought he was in New Zealand. I'm clearly not paying attention. There's another one. Sure. I don't know what the other one is. I've never ordered from them, so I don't know. Patty's Plush. That's it. That's it. You see, Anna, I thought it was the other way around. I thought he used to live in Australia and now moved to New Zealand. We might be cutting this one tight, guys. I thought this was going to be enough. Might not be. Has some good yarn there too. There we go. Go chat. Does a treat come out after? In the sense of a yarn tube, yes. We're cutting it real tight, guys. Hobie is Denmark. It's not, the yarn is striping on its own. I'm not picking the colors. We're cutting it tight, guys. And I'm gonna have to count it when we're done because I keep getting it skipping on stitch 1 of the row counter. So we're gonna have to counter. Ear warmers. We are watching a knitting machine. It's double thick, so the way around is not the ear warmer. It's different. Actually, I don't even think I'm going to count it. We're just going to go until I don't have any more, and then that's going to have to be good enough. I don't think that's enough for another row. All right. Hold up. Okay. This one might be tight, but it'll be fine. Someone will like it. I don't know if we are on subscriber only mode. We might not be. Let's find out. We were not. There we go. Now we are. Did I only have one weight in it? I did. So it'll be a little snug, but I also have a massive dome. Other people don't. So, and it'll stretch. It'll stretch. It'll be fine. All right, guys, I gotta take my socks off because it is getting very warm up here. Having the light on makes it rather hot. Okay. Great. Where are we at, guys? We're still making me pick, right? Yeah. Okay. How are we feeling about weird ones right now? We want to do some more weird ones? Let's do some weird ones. It's weird. This is Vanna's yarn, Vanna's tapestry. This yarn is old. I am working on this shelf behind me. We're trying to work through that shelf specifically right now. We are on a mission. What made me decide to go HOA? I want a pool and I don't want to take care of it. I don't want to shovel snow and I don't want to mow the lawn. That's why. I want the luxuries, but I don't want everything that comes along with it. And this HOA, or the two HOAs that I'm looking at, if there is 2 inches of snow or more, they shovel your driveway and your walkway. Yes, please. What to crochet from a small amount of yarn? There are so many different things you could crochet. HOA Vice President, don't think I haven't thought about it. Because I would. Oh, guys, we didn't count that one. Hang on. Wait. We got to count. That was 12. Do you hear it squeaking? But anyway, so yeah, so HOA is mainly because I keep getting stuck shoveling snow and I don't want to do that anymore. I keep, like, wherever we go next, we are going to have grass. And I don't want that to be my responsibility. And I love the idea of a pool that I don't have to take care of. I don't think that the machine doesn't like this yarn. I think that I have it on a bit of a tighter tension because the yarn keeps skipping. So you're not able to use it anymore. Yeah, I'm definitely pushing the limits of what I should be doing with this machine right now with this yarn, but it's fine. If it breaks, it breaks. And I'll just open a new one. You like the colors? It's definitely fun. Like, the yarn itself is fun. Why is it getting, like, harder and harder? It's fine, guys. Just, like, work. It's fine. The yarn is old, yeah. I use my center all the time. What would I recommend for a good number of backups? I generally have 2 backups, and then every time they go on sale, I buy one if I've had to replace it. I generally put about, like, 300-ish projects through a machine before I retire it. But it also depends on if I'm pushing it like I am right now with this. Like, this is asking for me to break it. It's fun for your yarn choices. There's nothing looking funny at your yarn choices. I think this yarn is really pretty. Yeah, I like to have 2 backups at least, just in case too, if one of the backups, like, I open it and it's not working. That's why I like to have 2. But I mean, because I buy them on Amazon, it's not like I can't get my hands on a machine rather quickly if I need it immediately. I just like to have backups. You love my videos, thank you. We are halfway done. And I don't have backups for my Addies, right? So I've got one Addie 22 and one Addie 46. Have I oiled it lately? No. We'll oil it after this one. How about that? Will that make everybody happy? It's a different type of knitting machine. There are 2 types. There's the Centro and the Addie. They're just different machines. screaming for help. When do I use the Addy? I make hats on the Addy and I make small things on the small one. I oil my knitting machine. It's gears. Gears should be oiled. I use sewing machine oil. It's meant for plastic. How much yarn does it take to make an ear warmer? It really depends on the yarn that you're using. Some skeins I get 3 out of the skeins, some skeins I get 1. It kind of just like depends on skein. I've never done a yardage test to see how much yardage it uses. And I still feel like it would be different per weight of yarn and per skein. It's coming out pretty. Do I think anyone can do it? Sure. What am I making? An ear warmer. Would I recommend not using remnants of skeins? There's no reason why you couldn't. Why not? I'm getting bored of doing the same thing repeatedly. Do you have a regular 9 to 5? How do you get motivated to go to school every day? How do you get motivated to go to your regular 9 to 5 every day? It's the same thing. Sometimes you gotta bully yourself to do it and get over it. You work overnights. Yeah, but you go to work every day. It's the same thing. How do you get motivated to go to work every day? It's another job. You kind of just gotta think of it that way. Or start making new things. Money is a huge motivation, right? Or try different colors. I mean, like, I'm kind of at a point where I'm like, I don't want to make axolotls, so I haven't been making axolotls. The end of last year, I didn't want to do a seahorse. You did not see me making any seahorses at the end of last year. I didn't want to do it, so I didn't. So I'm kind of at the point where it's like, I'll just start making different things. So I started making penguins, and I started adding different items because I didn't want to make things anymore. And then you'll come back to it. And I feel like when you're in a store, it's good to, like, change things with the seasons, so... No, it's not. my hair. Thank you. Two beautiful checkerboard baby size blankets with your knitting machine. Amazing. We love that. Before it kicked the bucket, fabulous. Sit back, relax, trust the process, trust that I'm a professional and I know what I'm doing. I think that's kind of like what has just been surprising me tonight. It's like people are just like assuming I don't know what I'm doing. If it was too big for an ear warmer, why would you think that I'm still making it and saying that that's what I'm making? See? Ta-da. It'll fit just fine. Ta-da. So they're double thick, and then we're not ragging on you. Please don't think we're ragging on you, but it's just been a constant tonight, so it's just funny, honestly. I'm at the point where I'm finding it funny. I can't reach this one. There we go. Gimme. Okay. So then you can either wear it as a neck scarf, or an ear warmer. My chair is rocking again. Ta-da. Fabulous. Okay. All right, so this one is done. That's great. We love that. She's done. That means we are at number 13. Oh, I don't think I could have gotten that closer if I tried. That's like damn near the same color blue. It does feel a little bit different because they are two different yarns, but reminder to oil the machine. Thank you for the reminder. Or I could just put white with it. Do we like it with just white? I think just white will be better. What do you think? I think white. I think white. Reminder to oil the machine. Yes. If it was the same yarn in the blue, I'd be all for it, but since it's not, okay. You're tired, you're gonna try to get some sleep. Good night. Whoa! You guys, where are you? I dropped you. Oh my gosh, I'm dropping everything. I'm so sorry. It's fine. It's fine. Are you okay? We're good? We're fine. Hi. Oh boy. Sorry, everybody. All right. Well, since I just had to move the table, I'm gonna go grab a snack and a water. So, sorry, everybody. Give me 2 seconds. I'll be right back since I had to get up anyway. Sorry, guys. All right. I also think that because we are nearing the end of this machine's life, I don't want to do bonbon. I should do this one. I should do that blue. I don't really want to do Red Heart Super Saver right now, but I kind of feel like I should do Red Heart Super Saver right now. What do we got back here? Yes. Oh, right. We're going to do that one first, right? Right. I pulled one already. We had already decided on a color. All right. 2 seconds, everybody. It's snack time. I gotta... Now you can see the mystery shelf. Yes, you can. That is the mystery shelf behind me. That's where I'm picking out random ass skeins from. Snack time. Blue, please, not white. I'm gonna do white. I'm gonna put white with it, not blue. It's gonna be more sellable. The blue is a different texture of yarn. And I think that I want it to start from maroon, unfortunately. So you're gonna go crochet. I'm glad you found your live stream. Good night. We did oil. So what? So it'll feel weird on your head. If one side of your head feels like one yarn and the other side feels like another, that's weird. No, I don't want to do that. No. Definitely not. Do sub? Yes. Yes. Okay. I also had to open my door because it was getting like really warm in here. Nah, experiment. No, it's fine. We're not gonna do that. It's fine. No. Whoa. Imaginary concussions make you stronger. I'm so sorry I dropped all you guys. I'm sorry. I'm hoping this is going to get to about halfway through the head. And then switch it to white. It's like a saddle when riding, right? I just threw my needle over there somewhere. That's great. We also need to do a Frogger finish video sometime in the near future. And I need to put all my ear warmers that need to be sewn, like, away. In, like, a bag or something. I am making ear warmers. It's going to get far enough along that I'm actually okay with where it's going to switch to white. It's not going to be exactly at the halfway point, but